Good morning. Day 3 of the Western Front Tour. Today we're at Normandy Beach. We're going to go to a couple museums, and then at 2 p.m. we have a Jeep tour and an old Jeep Willys of D-Day Beach and a couple of the sites. So the company hasn't confirmed them yet. I made this booking like 2-3 months ago, so I got to call them today, figure out if it's actually happening or not. Then I think I got to get cash to pay the driver, but should be a lot of fun. We'll take some videos along the way. Let you know. Bye. Good morning, everybody. It's breakfast. Leah, I'm sorry. This is my new girlfriend. I was trying to figure out why I was getting weird looks at breakfast. I was just getting some cheese, you know? That's not cheese. That's butter. So everybody in line was like, wow, this dude must really like his butter, because I'm just cutting it. My bad. This is my new duck friend. Every time he swims by, an occasional frog will jump in front of him because he gets scared when he comes by. And then, hotel. Well, I was talking to the owner, learned a little bit more about the hotel. So technically, according to the French government, he is not a hotel because he has less than 10 rooms. So we are staying at his private house and he lives in there. So this whole chateau is his. And yeah, we're a guest in his house. So the ducks are out this morning. They're looking pretty good. Been watching them for a couple minutes. They're also trying to get some breakfast. But what an absolute painting this looks like. I've stumbled across their orchard. So, and I think he's got some apples growing over here. What a beautiful place. Very quiet. This is like, close your eyes, picture France. This is what I think of, so super neat to be here. This is the other wall that he's still working on to make those into rooms and this big open area. And we found the pool. He says the pool is heated by the sun, so if I'm brave enough, it's all mine. He said nobody else will be in there with me, so I got it to myself. So I might jump in later. But I'm gonna go check out the greenhouse now, see what kind of stuff they got growing. I'm getting in there. Leah, can we build one of these at our future dream home, our forever home? Look at this. Beautiful. First one's here, waiting for the museum to open in 5 minutes. So, oh no, what to do? I guess we'll go hang out on the beach. Well, before we go in the museum, we found a bunker.
At least you went first this time.
They're getting ready for the Americans. With the whole box ammo still intact.
I've seen one before. It doesn't.
We've made it into the city center. Well, it's like we're stepping into their daily life. I'm not scared. I just want Will to see it first. Go ahead, bud. We've made it to the German bunker. We're preparing for those Americans to land on the beach. We have our gun set up. We're ready to go. We got our coordinates. Now we're just waiting on them. You gonna shoot the boat?
Yes.
Get the boat. Get the boat.
Here you go.
I don't know, man. I don't think this was here when they first built it. We're leaving the German bunker, and now we're on the U.S. Navy ship. We're going across the English Channel. We're preparing for D-Day invasion. We're all gearing up. We jumped. We made it. The French love us. Great time. Menu 1. Second half of 5 rations. Poor guy's only got the first half. Hey, Will. You know who else has one of these knives now? You. This guy. Another museum down. Quite fun. Got myself a book. Don't worry, it's got a lot of pictures in it. Just the way I like it. But now we're gonna take a little 15-minute drive and go up the street to the Paratrooper Museum. We made a pit stop. We're gonna find some treasures. Oh, damn it. Second dig. Done broke my damn shovel. Just started aimlessly digging. Found a shell and a shotgun wad. So, guess we gotta keep going. When you got a urinal in public, gotta use it. This is the town where the paratrooper jumped out and landed on the church steeple. So we're gonna walk down there and see if we can find that and go to the Airborne Museum and then do our Jeep tour. This is where John Steele landed. He hung up there for a couple hours while the battle went on and then was captured by the Germans. Apparently we're gonna see a C-47.
Experience you've acquired during the last operations in Sicily.
They got a setup to teach you how to jump. Take off your parachute. I think your shoulders are a little bit bigger than him. Huh? Your head looks so funny on it though. Here's all the gear a single airborne soldier had to jump with, from the helmet all the way through the kit, down to the cigarettes and money and the silk maps and the sewing kit. So, a whole bunch of stuff. Ready to jump, Will? Yeah. Let's go on the plane. These are our pilots. Destroyed a tank. Well, this would be a fun one to drive. Little M8. This part of the museum is all about the 900 gliders they sent. That's how they shipped them over in boxes. Oh, they have a Waco glider. They dropped 32 of these in the town we're in. Part number 5. It's the Reagan Center. Comic books. Read the comments. Let me give you the short of it. Oh, gee willikers, Batman. I sure don't want to be a communist. Don't worry, kiddo. I'll save you. Just buy your war bonds. That's pretty much the comics. And Miller. Pretty good museum. Probably should have started with this one. We kind of breezed through it, hit the highlights though, but we got to see the C-47. We got to see the Waco glider. We got to see the light tank, the comic books. Yeah, and then some of the general uniforms that were in here wore by the guys in the original parachutes. That was cool. But kind of breezed through this faster than everybody else, but that's okay, because we need some lunch. Yeah. Our lunch spot for the day, with not a bad view. Some good old ham and cheese sandwiches. When in France, you gotta get yourself the Budweiser. This is the best Budweiser I've ever had, and we earned it. USA, USA. Better be good. Went into a thrift store because a duck pooped on my shirt. So 100% silk, 10 euros. Moment we've all been waiting for. Shirt change, Jeep tour. Let's go find these people. Get in.
Get in, Junior. Oh, yeah.
Wilbert Shanklin when he was alive.
That happened right there. That photo was taken right here, and that's the same house that's in it with the same fence. And right now we're on one of the causeways going down to Utah Beach, and this is where the German battery was set up in the tree line where they shot artillery over. So the airborne landed back here and tried to come into the German artillery, and then our boats landed on the beach and tried to come this way. So we're trying to pinch them off. But we're taking the tour in a vintage World War II Jeep they've restored, and you can see where it parks on every tour because it's just constantly leaking oil. But just on the other side is a field where a DC-3 crashed a C-47, so there's a memorial for it. I'm gonna go learn something. That's a big old boy. We've made it back to where we started, so we gotta figure out what we want to do now. Well, dang, I should have brought my little bike from home. I could have joined the gang. Well, we gotta do one more military surplus store before we get out of here.
It's in English.
I guess they're closed, but I guess the big banner out front that says we're open and the hours on the door that say 10 to 6 p.m. Threw me off. So, you know, that's on me for not knowing they're closed today.
Wait, it's in. Yep.
That's the landing craft.
That make you piss your pants.
We're driving to Pointe du Hoc, but we found this place on the map, and he's got a bunch of abandoned vehicles, guns, and trenches. So we're gonna stop. Get in there.
Hello?
These are the 105 cannons that we're shooting at the beach on Omaha. And then here's all their ammunition storage. So we're a good little mile from the beach, and these guys were raining down on it. Leah, we're going in. Graceful. Okay, you first.
Ken is.
Okay.
Tunnel and storage.
Who wants to go down the big tunnel? I'm gonna send you first. Not that I'm scared. I just want you to experience it first, you know? For no other reason.
I'm scared.
Oh, look, a bird.
Oh, jeez. Ah.
Don't do it. We've made it to the command post. Oh, look. They still have the wire. Nope, wrong way. Get to the guns! Get to the guns! Schnell! Schnell! Shoot them! What a good little stop. I've decided, I think driving that boat is probably the worst job of World War II, because it had one Navy dude that would drive the boat, and then you would drop people off and you would open the door and they would all run out and storm the beach, but then you had to close the door and then drive back to the boat and get another wave of people and then drive back. That's your job. And just knowing you just watched what happened to the first group, and then your job is to go get a second group. Crazy. So do not envy that guy. Did a little 5-minute drive down the road. Now we're at the Pointe du Hoc Memorial. This place was absolutely shelled. Just craters everywhere. These are the cliffs at Pointe du Hoc. There's the big gun turn on top of Pointe du Hoc. It's littered. This is Omaha Beach on low tide. So, and then I found a crab farm. We're walking down to the water, and it's just crab carcass galore. Oh no, he's losing his shirt. I'm on a sandbar, but high tide's coming in. I'm about to get cut off. Oh, they connected. There was a sandbar. Stack of ribs, duck liver on a burger, and a duck breast. So, and a Budweiser. I haven't had a banana split since I was 4. But God, dog, this is good. It's incredible to see that entire beach disappear. Just how far up high tide moves. Just when they thought the adventure was over. We're gonna go check this pier out. And then I spy, where's it at? Boom, right there, bunker. They're so lucky I didn't research well enough. We would have been camping right here with the Volkswagens. But sunset hike, last trail. We've made it to the top. Good end to a very successful day. We're gonna go get some gas, take a shower, get a good night's sleep, and then wake up and drive 8 hours back to Germany tomorrow. So, bye.